starts now.
All right, welcome to Kombat Cast number 2 for Mortal Kombat 11. We're very excited to have you all here. We have the crew here again, as usual. We'll get to them in a moment. Some big stuff happening, everybody. We got some cool stuff to show you today. If you were following us on Twitter, maybe you saw some tweets we put out, some green backgrounds and whatnot. We'll get to that in a second. Let's talk to the crew. Everybody's here, as usual. Steve Brownback, say hello.
Hello, everybody.
What do you do here?
Senior QA analyst.
All right, over here.
Dirk Herzig, Comcast, Combat Cast guy. That's all I do. I just do
let's
this.
not say Comcast is the shortening of Combat Cast. That doesn't really work.
I put them together.
Sure. Behind the power station, we call it.
Woo!
The man with the plan, one of my favorite people in the world, Mr. Matt Burke.
Wow, that was so nice. Also, IT made the mistake of giving me a mic, so I have a mic now.
So Matt Burke has a microphone, everybody.
I'm taking it over.
Taking it over. So awesome, guys. We are so glad to be back today. So excited to show you some stuff. I think people are starting to think about what's going on. They think they might know.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this one for a year. This is the most hype I've been for a reveal since Starfire last game.
Wow.
Why is that?
This is my favorite character in the game. I'm super hyped.
Ooh.
All right. Excellent to hear. First of all, last week, as we went off the air, we had Devora pop up on Inside Xbox. So let's real quickly, if you could, Mr. Matthew Burke, show that beautiful picture. There we go. Devora is back. We'll be showing her in the future. And so here's the deal. We've been getting a lot of tweets. People are like, hey, this character's announced, this character's announced, this character's announced. When are we going to see their gameplay? We have a plan for all of this. We're not going to be showing 15 characters per cast. Like, that doesn't make sense. Also, it's too long. We're going to keep doling these out in different ways, maybe different places you'll see them.
Ooh.
Right?
Yeah.
But we're going to keep doing it this way. But we got some good stuff in the pipeline for you guys to see. Very excited to do that. So today is big. Steve.
It's Valentine's Day. Happy
It is Valentine's Day. First of all, thank you, Derek. Go ahead. Let the people know.
Happy Valentine's Day, people. Was that what you meant? Is that what
I'm
you meant,
glad
or
you're
something
able
else?
to come watch us with your significant other
Yes.
or without. If you don't have one, they're out there for you.
We'll
and
be
right
your date
now,
today.
we're here for you to show you some new stuff. And Steve, I think this will make you happy. I'm going to let you do the honors.
The character we're going to show is Jade.
Woo!
She was last in MK9. She skipped MKX completely,
Yep.
and she is back.
In MKX, she sort of showed up in a way.
She was in Katana's ending, and Katana had a variation called Mournful.
Right.
But she was dead, or, well, she's a Revenant, so she's always dead, but she was not in the game.
So we have a lot of people who are wrestling fans here.
Yes.
Who watch our streams. I am as well. You are. Zelina Vega, huge Jade fan.
Yes.
Blew up my Twitter when she saw the green. She was
Well-
very excited. So I'm excited for her. Just hope she's watching. If not, she'll watch one of the VODs.
I'll be honest, I've never actually been a huge Jade fan. I always like Katana, Tanya more. Of the female ninjas, she's my least favorite, but her design in this game is so cool, I've become a huge fan. Similar to what happened with Scarlet. So I'm super happy for the old Jade fans, the OG Jade fans that have played her for like 20 years, because I think they're going to be stoked.
The ones that have been nagging us to.
Yes.
Jade. Yeah.
Well, I mean, people want a lot of characters.
Yeah, that's true.
it seems. So I think without further ado, we should probably just, we should get to it, right? Let's take a look, your first look at Jade.
Yay.
Yay!
You seem confident.
Swords will overwhelm you.
Now you seem overconfident.
Fight!
Here's a left.
Finish him. Fatality. Jade wins.
All right. There it was, Jade. Yes?
Awesome.
Excitement?
Yeah, super excited.
Now, Steve, we've created a little thing for you.
Okay.
Don't know if you've seen it yet. It's now time for Steve's Lore Minute.
Well, my lore minute for this one will be that while she is an excellent combatant, Jade is also a spy and assassin, and she can eliminate targets without even doing the dirty work herself. For example, she once sprayed Tanya with a jar of Tarkatan essence, and the Tarkatan horde mauled Tanya and tore him apart. So Jade didn't even have to touch Tanya, and she killed her. That's how much of an assassin she is.
Totally hands off.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Very
That's
sneaky.
smart.
So, yeah, Steve, that was
Steve's lore minute.
Steve's Lore Minute.
We need some sort of theme song to go with
We
that.
do need a theme song. So let's talk a little bit about Jade real quick before we get into the gameplay and explaining how Jade works. Derek,
Yes.
you worked a lot on Jade.
Yes.
So kind of walk me through, and the fans, what your idea was. Like, how did you want Jade to play in Mortal Kombat 11?
Sure. So the thing that is always important to me when doing a character is making sure their personality comes through. And with Jade being an assassin and like the royal bodyguard of Katana, like she basically was always had to be strong and show off basically that she's better than everybody, and just give her that persona and personality that she can just mess you up at any time.
Almost a strong swagger type of feel to her.
Absolutely. And we try and put some of the swagger in at the end of her combos and special attacks. And the other thing is she's got to be sexy, right? Like the movement and the fight styles all got to flow together well and be acrobatic. That's just kind of how I like to do characters. And of course, it wouldn't be possible without the design team. You know, Nick Nicastro, Belpani, everybody came together to make this character to bring her to life.
Yeah, there's there's almost a dancer's flow.
Yeah.
In a way of how she moves gracefully, using the staff to like move her around.
Oh yeah.
In like a low version of like a pole vaulting sort of like. So that's really cool how she wisps around, but is also super powerful, fast.
Yeah.
And you don't expect it coming.
Everything to me is kind of like a dance when it comes to these characters, for sure.
One thing I really love that you guys did is she uses her teleportation all the time, not just for teleport moves, but at the end of her shadow kick, her throw. Like, when she can teleport around, she does. And I think it's a cool mobility thing that it doesn't have a functionality, it just looks really cool. That's personality.
Yep.
Yeah, I was going to mention, I actually thought the exact same thing, is that, like, you're not pushing, like, down, up to teleport. It just adds flavor to how she plays, and she's always visually everywhere else. Like, I just looked like a weird 80s magician there.
And, yeah, her level of sass is, like, off the charts. Even the stuff like her end-around taunts and, like you said, after her throws, the way she catches the glaive and stuff, it's great.
Yep. Everything's
Absolutely.
precise with her.
You had something, because you had some of the QA team, Ken and such, and Rigo put together the trailer. There's something you want to talk about the trailer.
There is a tribute to UMK3 in there. For all you people that grew up playing the arcade version, the AI, there's a little tribute in there. If you can figure it out, and if you appreciate it, tweet me, because I'm excited about it. And so far, I'm 3 for 3 of people noticing it. If you know what I'm talking about, and you also hated about that game. Very nice.
Awesome. So I think we should get down to the business. Before we go to the gameplay, let me explain something real quick. You know, still building the game, still polishing everything up to get it out to you all. So we have the little boxes that have the icons in them.
Yes.
We're polishing those up. Those are not in the current build right now, so you'll see white boxes, just so you know. Always a work in progress, still working on things. As we say every time, and it never matters, damage is changing, all that stuff is...
Frame data, damage, hit reactions, anything could change at any time.
Right. So that all comes in the balancing of the characters.
Right.
So you might see something like, oh my lord, 40% damage with one hit.
Well, that would be a mistake.
That would
That would
probably will not be like that in the final version.
Sure. So let's, Steve, Derek, take it away. Let's take a look at how Jade plays.
Well, the first thing is, this is kind of a reoccurring theme, is she's never used her staff more. It's a lot of her moves now use the staff. She does a lot of moves where she uses the staff along with punching and kicking. She uses it. She also uses her glaive more in a lot of her animations. You can see in her throws.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure all of her weapons kind of came through, right? Like, she's had these things for decades now.
Right. And you'd often see her use them in like 2 different moves. And as I break this game down, the more I would play it over the last year, it always struck me the range of the characters is really strong because of their weapons. And it kind of occurred to me, this is essentially a weapons fighting game in some ways with a lot of characters. Like, it's way more of a ranged game than we've previously seen in MK. Like, you can see her down 2 is awesome. It's one of my favorites to use in the game.
It definitely covers a lot of.
Yeah, it's a very, very good move. So I'll go over just a few of her normals that I think are core. I think her back 2.
Wiggle stick.
Yeah, the wiggly stick is extremely fast, multiple hits, really easy to, you see it, hit confirm it into a special move. Good damage. It's an awesome whiff punisher.
Oh yeah, and I mean it's definitely there to keep the distance, right?
Exactly.
Like I have this much space at all times.
When she's hovering around this range, if you think you're going to hit a button or whiff an attack, you're in a lot of trouble.
Yep.
It is a high, so if they do like a down 4 under it or they can duck it, it's going to whiff, but it's awesome for controlling this upper level, like chest area space.
There's some really incredible stuff just with how the staff moves. Like, the animators, like, just a lot of the moves that the staff makes, the little just micro moves are so visible and cool.
Shoutouts too to the audio team. I love the clank, clank, clank the staff moves make. So another one I wanted to show is her forward 2, which is a big long-range overhead. This is actually relatively slow. It's over 20 frames, and I think if you're really looking for it, you can see it. But if you're not ready, if you're crouch blocking for other reasons, you think she's going to down 4 or whatever, she can hit you with it.
Yep.
She's not going to get a pop-up. She's going to have to just do the full string, or she's going to have to just commit to doing the shadow kick. But it's a pretty good overhead with a lot of range. And I think it kind of complements what you were saying about her back, too.
Right.
Like, a lot of times I'll kind of hover around this range, they're looking for this, they're focused on that, and she can just kind of dash up and throw, or do a jump in. And it's kind of a move that keeps you thinking at all times.
She's like a mid-screen character.
Exactly.
Yep.
Another one that complements that is her forward 3, which is one of her kick strings. It's this full thing. Now this is a great low. She can actually hit confirm it and go into a special move. If she sees that it's blocked, she can stay safe and not finish it. If she thinks they're going to try to interrupt, she can complete the string. That heavily complements her forward 2, and it's significantly faster. It's just an overall great low attack. So if they're sitting there hyper-focused on this, they also have to worry about this. And again, that sets up jumping back, walking back and zoning, doing a jump in. She really controls like that start of the range space really, really well.
Yep.
And one more move I want to look at is her back 3, and this is her key mid. It's pretty fast. She can hit confirm it again into her special moves. She can just continue the string and be safe. And it's the mid you'll use if they're ducking a lot.
Right.
Like if you're using this and Sub-Zero won't stop uppercutting you out of it, you can walk up and it's really good range. And then that's going to open up, again, your throws, your zoning, whatever you kind of want to do.
Rest of her tools.
Exactly.
So, I mean, we've kind of talked a little bit about it. So her archetype as a character would be, how would you put it?
I would say she controls space, and that lets her play her game, which is very versatile based on what she wants to do. She's got some good zoning, decent mix-ups, some good block pressure. She can, and you'll see some interesting special moves. So I would say space control leading to her then kind of playing her game, which is tailored to your variation.
How do you play your game?
Well, that's getting into special moves and kind of show some of them. So you always want to bring back the core moves when you think of Jade, and so the shadow kick's one of them. Yep. It's exactly what you'd expect from a shadow kick. It's a high, but it's very fast. It has a second hit. Yeah, it's a great whiff punisher, a great... Sometimes I'll just be walking back, and if the opponent, I think he's going to do an ice ball or something, I'll just preemptively do it, and I'll take the risk.
Right.
And he might punish me, and that's a bummer, but I'll take the risk.
It's a bummer.
Yeah, and then her glaives are back, but they're done a little different. You kind of took the spirit of the glaive, but they're now a slow-moving projectile with a lot of wind-up, but you can see they cover a ton of space. And that makes them awesome if you think the opponent is going to jump in, like they'll get hit by the tail of it.
Right.
Or if you think they're trying to walk in. So it's not like a projectile you spam. it complements her space control. Like, you kind of do it just to say, no, the mid-screen is mine, stay back, don't move. And then if they try to jump it and they're going to jump early because it has such a long tail, that's what your down 4 is for. So in my opinion, her zoning with the glaive is really kind of to slow the pace of the match down, to then walk into the mid-range to do all the stuff we talked about.
Right. You know, one thing we don't talk about a lot, which I think is really important, is props in the game, right?
Like
a lot
first
of
hit props or like weapons?
Not first hit props.
Okay.
Weapons and things like that.
Yeah.
A lot of the characters who are in Mortal Kombat are iconic, not because of just their character, because of what they carry.
Yeah, right.
You know, the glaive is, and the staff, very important things. And, you know, big ups to the team that makes the props for, you know, helping create the character and make it have even more depth because of how cool the props are. And the amount of props they have to make.
Yeah, I mean,
There's a lot.
There's a lot. Like, there's one for Jade that it's kind of similar to a fan, which is like MK2 when she was a katana palette swap. There's some that have like glowing energy. There's curved ones. There's straight ones. Like, there's a million different glaives.
But all
Like
these things put
classic
together,
MP3 ones. Like,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
all these things put together, they still have to match her personality. They can't be like, she can't throw a radio touch.
I mean, she could. She could.
It would probably break some of the mythology.
They probably don't have radio technology in Outworld.
I never thought about that.
Right.
But you are the lore master, so let's keep going.
The last classic move would be her glow is back. She's fully projectile immune, has this snazzy purple effect, and any projectile is going to go through her while it's active. So
Classic.
while she can slow the pace down with her zoning, it's hard to zone her because she can have this on.
Right, and then she just gets in right on you.
Yep.
Yep, absolutely.
And her last base move is this parry, which has the coolest into I've ever seen in my life.
Like, for the most part, I'm just going to do that to people online. Like, that's all I care about.
And she can amplify it into this awesome... I absolutely love the way she recovers out of that next snap. Look at that. I'm marking out.
The way her arms kind of just go to the side when she's done.
Oh, yeah.
Is super. Just like I've never seen a more awesome looking nonchalant.
Yes. It's effortless. True
Yeah.
story. I actually accidentally hit Aaron using a Japanese like wall scroll rolled up and pretending to do one of her normals. I accidentally hit him in the QA lab.
Well, it's
So let's go over some of the loadout moves I gave her. I started with my personal one I like to use, which is a zoning variation.
Yeah.
And I know you like these ones too. So she has an upglaive. And if she meter burns it, it's great. Amplified. She gets a second one.
Right.
This move dominates the air.
Yes.
If you want to jump,
can't.
you are in a lot of trouble.
And they stay up there for a while too, right? So I mean, it's like you're being pushed down for quite some time.
She's not controlling them, so she's free to do these, and the arc is automatic. And then if you're hit, you can see you get a big hick reaction. You can go for shadow kick and stuff like that.
Yep.
I love this move. She also has an air glaive that goes straight down, and that's a double one. You can use this to fake out jump ins, to jump back, and if they whiff a normal, you do it. It's
To stay in the air longer.
Yeah, exactly, to go over ground and pounds or whatever. And then the last move in this I also really like is a extremely quick low projectile.
The Adenian Spock.
Yeah, this is a brand new move, and I think it's great, again, for space control. Especially if you have them looking for the overhead, and they're hyper-focused and they're afraid of it, you can just do this to knock them down for a little bit, chip damage.
You're literally controlling every aspect of the fight when you have this setup.
Yeah.
Like, you can go low, you can go up, like, you're controlling everything.
Stream Chat was confused. Aaron Davis from
Yes.
QA.
Yes. Not
Yeah.
another Aaron. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dizzy, ex-tournament player Dizzy. I actually hit him as revenge for all those MK9 losses.
You'll get over it someday, sir.
One other move would be her staff spin. I forgot about that. Yeah. This is just a great combo ender. In the corner, you actually get a combo. Normally, she's not really a combo character. For all her space control, she really isn't opening up with these huge combos. She just kind of ends in a special move. But in the corner, because of that staff spin, she can.
Right.
Like a lot of times when I have someone in the corner, I'll mix up her overhead or her low and go into throws when they're looking for it, and she'll actually get that 30% combo. So the staff spin's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. I just like it for the additional damage, right? Like, you just add that to almost everything.
It's no reason not to do it, and it also has amazing audio and looks cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Before we keep going, let's talk real quick. What do you do against Jade?
The main thing against Jade would be don't freak out, walk your way in, pick your opportunity. If you think she's going to do the low spark, you get a free jump in and And while you're going to eat it down too, it's not the end of the world. Because her combos are going to do less than your combos. Because she's not really that much of a combo character. Like if she's fighting Baraka, she's going to zone him out. But if he gets in, he's going to do a lot more damage than her.
Sure.
The other thing is a lot of her good stuff is high. So it pays off to just duck. And again, she does have the back three, which is a great mid. But that's not going to lead to a huge combo. So it's kind of the way you deal with space control is accept, all right, she's really good at controlling the space. But when I get in, I'm going to get going because our moves are on the slower side. And there's a lot of built-in weaknesses for when you're up close. I would say up close, she's okay. She can get the job done.
But she wants to knock you back, basically, again, and continue her game.
Right.
And with the variation system, if you want all those zoning moves, you don't have a lot of the other moves we're going to show, which are pretty strong.
Awesome.
So this loadout, first off, I'm just going to say this costume is the greatest thing to ever be designed. I'm all in. This is why I like this costume is amazing.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm supposed to geek out this much, but I can myself.
Here's the thing. Maybe you're not, but we'll accept the fact that you're going to,
Okay.
and I sort of love it.
Okay, so on this loadout, she is more rushdown based. If the zoning's not working out for you, she has a command run. Also, everyone that's emo that run has gone in MKX because you don't have a neutral, you can play Jade. And so this pole vault move, if you just let it go, she'll actually do some damage. Like sometimes I'll use it as just a combo ender and get some additional damage. Right. She can also hold it and actually go like full screen. And she can cancel. So she actually gets some pressure off this, like, and then she can go for an overhead, low mix-up, or a throw. There's not a lot of options to be, like, super plus on block, but it can catch the opponent off guard, and there's some, like, minor advantage she can get. It's pretty decent.
Can I give you some props?
Okay.
The name you've given this version, It Ain't Easy, is pretty good.
I think every MK9 Jade player is saying amen.
Yeah.
The other thing about this move is the meter burn actually hops up, looks awesome, and is tied to one of her crushing blows. The requirement for this one is kind of interesting. This has to connect from a very significant far distance, and it will actually trigger a very nasty crushing blow.
Some good damage.
The last thing we gave her on this loadout, and this complements her rushdown, is her old UMK3 and MK9 double shadow kick.
Right.
So this does the same damage as the other one. The main thing is it pushes them hella far back, and it does not reverse their corner positioning, which you were asking about earlier, and that's why I equipped this. So, for example, notice the other one, she would teleport behind.
Correct.
When I'm doing these corner combos now, they're still in the corner. So my personal loadout, this is one of my favorite moves to use.
It's fun having 26 now years of moves to look at.
Yes.
To, like, now that you're able to create these characters, like there's so many homages to things of the past, and that's really cool.
So let's do one more loadout, maybe?
Let's do it.
I'm a big fan of this costume too.
I'm a fan of all of these costumes.
The game looks gorgeous. The characters look gorgeous.
I'm also a super fan of the maskless version. That's what I use because her face is really cool, and I love her hair. So this one, we gave her, it is an ability, and it actually enhances her normal attacks, and she gains a whole group of normal attacks she can use, and they're all based on using martial arts with the staff at the same time. For example, she gains this new ender. She gains this one, is absolutely awesome. And I think the coolest of all, this actually changes her sweep. And she gets the best sweep in the history of Mortal Kombat.
Hella disc.
Can I tell you how fun it is listening to you talk about characters you're really into? This is the coolest thing ever. Now the next
it's
thing,
a sweep.
This is cooler than the last thing.
No, this sweep is OD and beautiful looking.
Yeah.
And it has amazing audio.
Can you show the swing again? The batters up, I'm going to call it?
Yes, I love how she catches it.
Oh, that's so cool.
So, those are our 3 loadouts I chose. There's still a couple more we didn't show.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot the
How
best
could you forget
string.
that? Your favorite one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and you don't have the bunk in any of these ones?
Nope.
Okay.
There's still a couple.
All right. We'll save those.
You showed throws and such too, right?
But we do have the fatal blow.
Oh, right. Boom. Is it an overhead?
It is not an overhead.
Okay.
That would be extremely good.
Yeah.
Maybe it should be.
Maybe it should be. But yeah, again, most of her stuff is to get the opponent away from her.
Yep.
Right? And so she can control the screen again. Yep.
With just enough offense to get the job done, but for the most part, she's going to be happy from the mid-range.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if that's your play style, I think you'll like her a lot.
Awesome. So let's tie it all together.
Okay.
So Jade.
Green.
Green? Yes. What is she to you?
With the custom variation system, she's not always green. True.
Awesome. So if you're a fighting game player, like you probably are if you're watching, or if you're not, here you go. What type of player wants to play Jade, you think?
I think she's going to appeal to people that like a slower pace.
Yeah.
You're not a maniac. You don't want to rush in.
You want to control the match.
Yeah, you want to control the pace so you can think. And
Right.
that's not a blow-up. I'm a slow thinker. So that's great. I think if you don't want to deal with trying to get in, like you're someone that hates zoning, don't hate the player, hate the game. Get in, use zone.
I don't know if that's where that works.
Does that not work?
Yeah, no, that's not how that works. But okay.
Anyway, she's got a reflect. She's got her invulnerability. Like, there's no excuse for her to be zoned out.
Awesome.
Right.
And then I think if you kind of like weirder moves like parries and the run cancels, like the run cancels, if you have execution, I mean, you could make a loadout based on that. Just like I said with Cabal. So I actually think if you like space control, she's pretty versatile and can do a little bit of everything along with the space control.
Awesome. She's great. She looks great. It's awesome watching. She's your main right now.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. I've played.
I wasn't exaggerating about all in on Scarlet. I'm like 9 out of 10 all in Scarlet. Jade just passed the 10 out of 10.
Awesome. So thank you so much, Matt Burke. Tell me, what do you think about? What are your thoughts on Jade?
On Jade? Can I tell you my favorite thing about Jade?
Please.
Yeah.
When you throw the glaives and they hit the ground, they have physics and they'll like catch an edge and kind of hang there for a second and fall down, and it's like a really nice little touch that I like. Yeah.
Cool. This is why we got Burke a camera and a microphone.
Physics minutia.
It's for physics stuff.
Yeah.
I bring the math.
He brings the math, y'all. Thank you so much, Steve. Jade. So she is now.
She's back.
Yay!
She's back and better than ever and ready to go. While we were showing that, Selena Vega was messaging about just OMG.
You are Hollywood as hell.
No, I don't think that's true.
Wow.
I didn't mean to say
Wow.
that. You know what? It's funny that now that, it does.
While you guys were doing that, I wasn't paying attention.
It's funny because I hate when people do stuff like that, and I kind of just did it, but I didn't mean to.
No, you.
No, we understand you're Hollywood.
Hollywood as hell.
Came out wrong. That's not what I meant. Hey guys, we got some new stuff coming. Let me look at our list here. I don't know if you saw it on our Twitter. We have the Science of Mortal Kombat coming. So I want to real quickly show you that trailer. After that, we're going to go do a quick. We've seen Baraka. He's been in some at the reveal day, that sort of thing, etc.
One hint to stay tuned. No, you haven't seen all his moves.
Yeah.
What?
So we added some cool stuff in there. We're going to have Ken Morris come out here for some washed up warriors. But let's show that trailer real quick. Mr. Burke.
Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Scarlet are some of the deadliest characters in all of video game history. How they fare in a fight to the death with the laws. I'm Kyle Hill, joined by experts in a legion of ninjas by science emitting as we test fatalities, brutalities, and realities in science.
I'd never forget a fight.
Are you ready? He sounds ready.
And we are back, the 18th. Very soon we're going to see some of that.
Science. I love science.
I have seen the episodes. It's awesome. Super
Spoilers.
cool. It's not really a spoiler. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not a spoiler. They're cool stuff, so please watch those. Very happy to work with those folks. We have Mr. Ken Morris here.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for giving me enough time to put my mic on this time, because that was bad.
Things
it took
happen.
me like
Things happen.
45 minutes.
Sure.
I need like a full trailer cover.
So, Ken, I don't want you to get too comfortable here. You're not going to be on every stream, okay? And while we say that, I want to explain. So we do have we had a stream last week. We have a stream this week, obviously, right now.
Yeah, right.
Next week there will be actually we're going to do a mobile stream about the stuff coming up for that. Not a date for that yet, and we'll be back the following week with another console combat cast. Starting then, we're going to start having some guests from around the studio. Now that we kind of got our feet down, we know what we're doing in the new room. Maybe you've seen on Twitter Shanna from our cinema team.
Yep.
Works with a lot of Fatalities. She's going to come in here and talk about awesome stuff.
That's going to be a super fun one.
We're going to walk through kind of the cut from beginning to end of how they all work. We're going to have some people come in and show some new stages at some point. We'll probably have some people from design come in. We're going to try to hit as many parts of the building as we can to show all the awesome stuff that they do, because every character, every single person in this building touches, except for me.
Yeah. Speaking of stages, make sure you go rewatch the Jade trailer.
Oh. I'm sure people will.
I'm sure it's already been pointed out by thousands of people.
Yeah. Let's just do a quick update, talk a little bit about Baraka. So, cool. Steve, take it away.
Well, the main thing about Baraka that I'd like to talk about would be, again, a reoccurring theme. He uses his blades more than he ever really has. Like, you can see a lot of his normal attacks use them. His uppercut uses them. His sweep. The key one is his back two. And it is a hella long range overhead. It's on the slower side. It doesn't pop up. But that's complemented by his back three, which is his low kick. And he can actually confirm that into a special move, or you can complete it. And those are kind of, his normals are pretty simple. He is not going to be a character if you're like, look, I just want to do 3 moves and kill people. I want to eat people's brains. Tell me who to play. Baraka's a great pick. Right. This is not a high execution, like, I'm doing my option selects. Like, that's not Baraka. Which it would be weird if it was, you know. Like, Baraka doesn't subscribe to the New Yorker. So let's go over some of the special moves.
Say it right.
I subscribe to the New Yorker.
That's a little judgmental.
There we go.
Kind of how do you know?
You don't know what I mean. So, the special moves you want are back. Like, Chop Chop is back, but we spiced it up. He can now amplify it multiple times. You can actually use both bars to amplify it 3 times. Well, 2 times.
Nothing in the history of gaming has ever been more fun.
Yeah, if you do that in the corner and he gets the full thing, it's definitely the most fun thing about him. And as always with Chop Chop, oh, it's punishable, it's not a good move. No one's ever actually punished Chop Chop. If you do Chop Chop, I don't care if it's Dragon or Sonic Fox, they're accidentally walking into it and getting hit trying to punish it. Yeah. No one will admit it, but I'm retired, so I'll admit it now. He also has his Blade Spark back, and it has never been better. Blade Spark in MK2, we can be real, the game's 30 years old, right? It's terrible in MK2. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wow. But it is not a good projectile.
Not a good time to be real, bro.
Yeah, probably not gonna. This might be your last stream appearance, but
remember when he said I wasn't gonna be on every stream?
Yeah, it might just be me and DK back to the old days.
Yeah. But moves can always be improved, and oh boy, has it been improved. It is now super fast. It's mid. He has the double sparks. It's great. But that's enough about the old stuff. Let's go over some new stuff. The main thing is he has access to this flag. It's this war banner. Off screen in the foreground is a Tarkatan war drummer playing the war drum with the war horns.
He has an entourage with him wherever he goes.
Yes. When you are king of Tarkatans, you get an entourage.
It's my favorite sound in the game.
Yes.
I want to make it like text alert.
If in tournament play people don't go, I'm going to be super mad at the community.
Absolutely.
Yeah, while we're here, Sound Team, can I get that for my text alert? Can you send that to me? That'd be sweet.
It's their best work this game. I don't say that flippantly. Like, when we heard it, it's like, well, that just made something cooler.
Yeah.
So, when the flag is out, he gets a damage buff if he's standing near it. And he also has access to moves using it. Like, you can see, he has this fun sweep move that he can go into. He stabs you with his own war banner. He also has a new move that hasn't been seen where he actually can pull it out. And now he has armor while he's holding it, and then he can charge with it. And he bashes you with it. So, can you set up Sub-Zero's Ice Blast, and we'll show a real-world example of this. So Sub-Zero he's keeping you out. He's winning all these trades. And then Baraka actually has armor. No. And then he stab you with it.
Well, they told me downstairs, they're like, we got some stuff from Baraka that's new on a show. I'm like, okay, sounds cool. And then they showed me.
It's very, very fun.
A very important note on this for Baraka as well is when he stabs you, he replants the flag so it's out again.
So
if
it's
he
back to
just
damage.
keep picking it up, and his damage buff is there, it's a very, very fun tool to use.
Lastly, he also has, God, look at his mouth. He's so high. He has a flag move where he actually, if he doesn't have it out, he can whack you with it. And then it's out.
And we'll get to plant it. So what you can do with Baraka is a string that you cancel into flag, and then you've knocked him full screen, and you're like, oh no, what am I going to do?
I'll pick my
You
flag
pick
up.
up the flag, and you've got armor, and then you just continue doing it. You can see, no one has ever been happier in life than Baraka when he hits you with this flag.
He's representing his people.
Absolutely.
So another fun move is his barrage attack, where it's kind of like a walking chop chop, a punch bladed tree. He just goes ham and runs towards you.
It's
He's
awesome.
a nut.
Again, covers a ton of space.
good.
So if you think someone's gonna, jump in or something, not even like, hey, they think they're gonna jump this or something like, nah, you just start running from full screen, hit that.
I'm just gonna swing with fists.
We really knocked the personality of Brock out of the
Yeah.
park with his just feral.
Yeah, absolutely. And then has a meter burn at the end, an amplify at the end that you can do. You get a little blade charge, which, much like the other blade charge, you can throw in either direction if you want. So you can change positioning if you want to. You don't have to amplify it if you don't want to. Covers a ton of space and looks awesome. I mean, look at it.
And
Again,
it's fun.
no one has been happier than Baraka. You can see how he's just yelling the whole time.
So let's go over one other loadout to show a couple more things. So for this one, the key move we added here is actually a mid-screen command grab. He will actually leap into the air. It's a full-on command grab. It is a throw. It does pretty decent damage, and he gets a pretty long knockdown. And this super complements his ground game. Every move we've basically shown is kind of dominates the ground level, like the mid-range footsie game. And this move, if they're just going to sit there and block because they're scared, he can go into it.
When I first started playing Baraka, I used that move a lot. I used it in complement with the long-reaching overhead.
Exactly.
Because they both have a similar jump look to them.
Yep. So, speaking of jumping, how do you beat command grabs? Traditionally, it's jumping. So, what do you do if the opponent won't stop jumping? He has a new anti-air where he actually uses the back spines and shoots them out, and that covers the air like crazy. So, this would be an example of the custom loadout system where you want to play him as a grappler, the opponent won't stop jumping, you can use this, they're going to stop jumping, and that opens up exactly as you said, his back two, his blade charge moves, and then the command grab. So they all kind of complement each other using this variation.
And, this it's going to allow you to complement things that you think work together well, too. We don't have to tell you. You're going to find your way to play.
Yep.
You're going to find your complements between characters, and it's going to go well for that. So, awesome.
That's it.
So that's just another peek. We've seen him a lot at different people's streams and whatnot, and the reveal. There were a few more things about Baraka that we definitely wanted to get to let you guys see real quick. The flag stuff obviously is super awesome. So we got Ken here.
What we got next?
What we like to do, we always get a lot of good reviews on this, is have some former players play each other in some matches to see these characters played at a level that me and Derek will get to in about 3 months.
Yeah. Shut up, Burke!
That's generous.
We will take that mic from you.
Will you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
really
okay.
will.
They'll take it, man.
So we talked about the resumes last year. 2 great fighting game resumes. We are going to do a little segment that we like to call Washed Up Warriors. So let's get in there.
Let's do it.
Who are you been playing today, Mr. Ken?
Well, as we just showed some new Baraka stuff, I figure I'm planting a flag, man. Let's go.
Good. Steve?
I'll be using Jade, the zoning variation.
Gotcha. I like it. What will you be looking for here, Ken, in this match?
Well, as Steve actually pointed out during his breakdown, that it is very difficult to zone Jade because of things like glow. And Baraka, typically, as in this game with the mid-fireball, he's going to actually like to have a little bit of zoning and his long range going on. But Jade plays that game. The question is,
Hey, intros, man.
can she?
In the future, you're dead. I'm a revenant.
I prefer my fate to yours.
I must agree, Parker.
Listen, Ken's new to the stream, and he talked a little bit over
I
the thing.
apologize.
We have to forgive Ken for this one, guys.
Kind of blew more Sorry.
No, you were in the right place this time.
You've done the right thing.
Normally I'd say shut
I made
up
a
first,
critical
but no.
mistake. It's fine.
Oh, now you can see I amplified the interact, and that actually gave me armor. And in a game that doesn't have a lot of armor, that's pretty powerful.
Ooh. Wiggle stick.
Oh, I misjudged the range on that.
One thing I do like about doing Combat Cast is we get to say dumb things early that people will use forever.
Yeah, that's true. Wiggle stick?
Yeah. Maybe it's not good.
When we were doing mocap for her, that's how I described it. I was like, guys, the wiggle stick. And they're like professional martial artists, and they're like, what the hell are you talking about?
We learned that in brown belt classes, the wiggle stick.
The wiggle stick.
She also has a special move that I just call pokey poke.
Yeah, sounds about right.
This is where corner comms came from. There's a lot of...
Which no one uses but you. That did not catch on.
Did it not?
Well, we still got a whole nother game to try.
Hashtag corner comms.
Now, yeah, now it might.
Corner comms trending in Chicago. What?
God, that move is super fun to do, by the way.
Yeah. A good wake up.
Oh,
2
double
wake-ups. Both losing some of their defensive stamina.
Steve trying to get back.
The flag is out. The flag is gone.
Do you see how afraid he was of the flag, though? He had instantly shadow kick because he didn't want it.
Oh, no.
I think I'm gonna survive.
Yeah, this is
I don't
maybe
know.
not.
It's gonna be
Maybe
close.
I think I'm gonna survive, but it's tough.
Now that's something that's awesome. Is the flag gets put down after the fatal blow, which still gives you more damage.
And also then put Steve in a situation where he had to guess what was going to go on. Was I going to charge? What was I going to do? And I threw a projectile instead. So it's very interesting for Baraka with the flag.
Really good footsies there.
Steve is in this right now. Puts him in the corner right where he kind of... Oh! It's right out.
That's going to be something we see a lot in matches.
The rollouts?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna just
Steve
keep
heavy
around.
zone, and he's like, nah, dog.
And he can't use his spark very effectively because of my immunity.
Oh, just throws it out there. With the low poke. Oh,
good
text
break.
throw.
Oh, I misjudged that again.
Really
So good.
well played there, Big Kid, man.
Oh,
no!
Wah, 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 wah.
Well, that doesn't look comfortable.
It'll be fine.
He's died like a million times. I don't think Baraka's ever won a lore fight.
That's probably true.
So that's one. Let's do one more match, and if it ends tied, great. We're tied again. from
Tied
last week.
again.
Yeah. Okay.
I got my money on Steve.
Oh.
Thank you.
Rule of Outworld was to be shared.
Kitana Khan would have us surrender it.
She seeks only compromise.
Round 1. Fight.
All right. Here we go. Big whiff. Whiff City.
Man.
Wow.
I'm 0 for swinging. That was bad.
Nice catch.
Yeah, that caught me trying to jump back. That move's unsafe, but man, does it really regulate the neutral. It's really good.
I'll just be over here. Don't worry about it. Look at that. Look how far he runs. He's so happy.
He's not the fastest guy, though.
It's okay. I'm spending it all. I'm spending it all.
Ken did a step back to bait out the wake-up attack, which is awesome.
Steve just going pressure right now.
She can do it.
That rolls back. Oh.
Yeah, see, I did one projectile, and then immediately she goes to glow. You have to. You cannot just zone Jade.
Oh!
He punished it.
The one time, the first time.
Oh no!
Oh!
Drop the combo. Learn from me.
There you go. Eric, you should. Oh, okay.
Woo! Dicey.
Fatal blow is still available. On
Yes,
both ends.
for both of us. Like, I was considering using it, but I didn't want to risk losing it if I was going to win anyway.
Oh.
He caught me trying to grab my flag.
Go Chop City.
I'm going in. We're going in. There's no reason that I'm not going in.
I mean, the general rule is if you hit chop, you use all your
just have to,
hit
yeah.
moves.
Yeah.
Oh! Steve.
Oh.
Man, he got the crushing blow. That's big.
I see what you thought was happening there.
Third taunt.
I see what was happening there. That's fine.
Oh, very wise to roll out of the corner. I think the wake-up roll is
chop time.
very, very powerful. I think
It's gonna. Ooh, it almost did it.
Oh,
I was hoping the chop would get there. I'm not.
1-1, but out of the corner.
Yeah.
That is true. I did lose the positioning roll there.
I also have access to crushing blow, and he does not.
Oh no, not like this.
In the corner.
Oh, I read the roll, and he didn't do it this time. Interesting. I was going to punish it and talk about how you can punish it.
No one punishes chop.
Oh boy.
We're going.
Just keep concealing the corner.
Armor.
Oh,
Look at
no.
this.
Oh, they got
see?
that. Nope.
Oh, it's dangerous.
There it is.
Oh, man.
There we go. Awesome. That is Baraka. Now I think we're going to do, Derek, we have something we need to do.
Yeah, it's called birthday shoutouts.
Oh, the best part of the show.
Yes, it is. So,
Tyler's
Derek,
gonna go back to looking at his phone. Oh,
I'm going to with this. No, birthday shoutouts. Let's go.
Birthday
And
shout-outs.
Valentine's shoutouts for everybody.
yeah. So of course Sarah Miller. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, now you're behind it. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
there.
I love Sarah.
And then Kevin Tomlinson, or KT, as
Right.
we all
Oh.
call it. Yeah. Happy birthday,
Happy
guys.
birthday, everybody.
See, that was a short list.
It was a short list.
You're welcome.
It's not 3 pages long.
Not to this time, but we're gonna get there.
So, Derek, we have a little something we need to do before we call this show to a close.
Belt battle.
May I please have the controller? Mr. Burke! To the screen, please.
Wait. What? Okay. Whew. I thought you were
we're
on the wheel of chaos.
Burke has a screen that's going to say where we are right now.
Right.
Wins and losses.
Oh, scoreboard.
Oh, there's a
scoreboard. Great.
scoreboard.
Look at that.
Oh.
Wow.
Derek, what's going on there?
They didn't even put a zero there.
Yeah, it's-
they just left it blank.
Nothing there. We use the 1, 2 to things. So, Derek, as usual, I think we both just start by playing characters we want to, right?
Yes, I'm into that, and then you change the rules so that you can win.
Wow.
That's you literally last time got no blocking for me. Something you should have torched me in,
Using
right?
Scorpion.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
I didn't-
I should have won that.
Wow, this is. Yes, I haven't even started.
Whatever, Lansdowne. Continuing.
All right,
I'm excited.
let's go to the screen, Burke.
Got it.
Wait, did it skip intros?
Oh, we did. Sorry, my bad.
Was that you?
That was me. That was my bad.
Now, I have not seen Derek play Jade, but I don't anticipate a heavy zoning Jade. I anticipate a rushdown Jade. I think in Derek's mind he plays a zoning Jade, but that doesn't actually do it.
Yeah, that's not actually going to happen. Oh, big down 2. Okay. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Drops.
almost got the combo. Oh, and the parry at all possible
At
times.
any chance. However, Tyler, very patient, avoided it.
Ooh, both went for it.
Uppercuts.
Okay.
All right. There's the combo.
Ooh.
And amplifies it for additional damage.
Oh, jeez.
My
Goes into the
goodness.
restand.
Oh!
No!
You
Not
stopped
enough
me.
time. Always keep in mind, while Fatal Blows have armor, it takes a little bit for the armor to actually activate.
Oh, man. we
Very
got
good
this.
block. That would have been it.
Yep.
This is it. That's
Here we
it.
go.
Crap!
Wow.
All right, I gotta take a minute.
Pause real quick. Burke,
No, you just lost. You can't pause. You can't pause.
Wow.
Tyler Lansdowne, make up new rules.
All right, let's go back to the game.
This is a pile of crap.
Wow.
This is not a tournament setting.
Oh, can we go back to the game now?
We are.
Sounds like a damn loss.
That's spicy. Hey, Tyler now moving to we're both zoning.
Yeah. Oh, it's so hard to jump over those. They're really slow and
Yep.
take up a ton of space on screen. I always feel comfortable when I have those out.
Yeah. That would make sense. Oh, look at this.
I'm just getting
Oh, these
whopped.
leg grabs.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay,
my God.
okay, Lansdowne.
Are we still
I'm
doing
dead.
Oh my!
I'm dead. That's a record-breaking time.
Oh my goodness.
Did you unplug my controller?
Derek, what just happened?
I just got whopped on.
Who
That
needs
was
the wheel of
clean.
chaos?
Let me tell you something real quick, Derek.
Yeah.
That low thing,
Yeah.
just duck lock.
Is that what you do? Oh.
How you feeling, Derek?
I'm freaking out, man.
I'm telling you this, all of the anger, all of the
here we go.
cockiness that
Here
you
we
gave
go.
me over the last few games has fueled me.
But remember, he always was like, I'm not mad, I don't care, it's fine, it's fine.
Then
are you
after
mad
the
right
show,
now?
he went outside and talked about how he's
emo he was.
Yeah.
I really thought I was going to win that this time.
I really practiced, guys.
I just can't play well on
What did I do wrong?
Mr. Burke,
Crap.
I think it's time for something.
Oh.
Those are lows.
And that thing
Shut up.
is the Wheel of Chaos.
The Wheel of Chaos? I have no idea what these are.
Let's see it.
I'm just gonna pick one.
I'm pissed.
It's gonna be okay. You'll be fine.
Wheel of Chaos. Turn. Tell us the modifier.
Oh.
Yes!
Derek needs the help.
Here you go, Steve.
thank you.
Tyler, if you win though, like how big of a blow up?
That's true.
We just rematch because you're Jade?
Yeah, I'll rematch.
It's variation 3, just so
That's
you
fine. Okay.
Look at that!
Wow. Is that a little...
Wait for the
No.
Oh, we're just. Oh, it's
It's
are
a
out. Got
tournament.
it. All right, here we go. Yeah, if I win here, this is. I mean, Derek will be mad at Steve.
It's true.
I wouldn't be mad at Steve.
Are we allowed to talk about the bead of sweat on Tyler's forehead when he saw the Wheel of
Oh,
Chaos?
dude, that was awesome. That was great.
That's not good for me.
Steve, unlike Derek, doing the zoning part of this.
Yeah, see, I totally kind of forgot about it. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
It's all right. If I get another chance, I got this. I'm not scared of Lansdowne.
Oh!
Ooh.
Nice interrupt. Okay.
Good.
throw.
Good. Tyler's not panicking. That's good.
He is not.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Now Steve taking his space, obviously with the life lead.
There it is.
Gonna
One more.
force Tyler to have to get in.
Tyler already took his hand off the controller.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's gonna
Big,
even things up.
baby.
Big.
And
Oh, there it is.
I didn't know. If I would have killed me blowed you there, that would have. I mean,
I liked it.
fatal blowed you there.
yeah,
That
that was
That was good. Fatal
nice.
blows definitely do what I would call eye-popping damage.
Yeah, absolutely.
They are game changers.
Yeah.
Woo, get out of here.
Oh, okay.
They feel as good as they look to do.
See, now this is again the same position as last game, but we just saw with things like crushing blows and fatal blows, Tyler can do not get in this in. Anyway,
Oh,
here we go.
Big punish. That was actually
Gets
a
him in the
punish.
corner. Oh, down 2. Tyler's got his fatal blow.
Oh, good block. No punish though. That's good enough. That's good enough.
Throw and corner position. Here we go, Tyler. Here's your
Outta
moment.
here.
Ooh, get out of there.
Oh no.
Dip. Oh.
All right, that was a little cocky of me.
Yeah. That is the perfect answer to that.
Yeah.
Parent. It does look grim.
that was it. Just do it for me. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, caught him in there. Nope. Yep, there it is. Him with the stick. That's a win for me. Way to go, me.
Nice job.
Yeah. Thanks, Steve.
Way to go, Derek.
Wait, that's only 1-1.
It's 1-1.
I know.
We still
I did some good stuff.
I hope it happens again. I hope Steve plays for me again.
didn't do
That would
too
be
bad.
great.
You
Come
didn't do too
on,
bad.
chances.
All right. Let us go to the final round. Matt Burke, the Wheel of Chaos.
Got it.
Steve, play for me. Steve, play for me. Steve, play for me.
What do we got?
Good
What
hat.
do we got? It is. Okay.
This is. I've been waiting for this one.
So I actually got a message on Twitter from someone last week who wanted me to do this, and I put it in, not expecting to get it today. I did though off of a website order. So one blindfold was $9.
Okay.
A pack of 10 eye masks was like $7.
Can I take one of those home to sleep with?
Sure,
Like
I got a
cartoons?
budget for this.
Okay.
Here's the other thing you guys don't know about. We don't have sound on the TV here.
It's true.
You're just gonna see a lot of just down 2s.
I don't know what we're gonna. So you guys are
okay.
allowed.
Here's another question.
Yeah.
Do we pick our character blind?
Let's pick. Let's pick a character we know at least.
Oh, okay.
Is that fair?
Yeah.
Totally fine.
Yeah.
You guys are allowed to kind of tell us where we are,
Okay. All right, that's fair.
and don't. And here's the deal: you can't lie about it.
So we're like seeing eye dogs, basically.
In a way. All right, here we go.
You're never gonna.
Oh, let's get our. Hold on.
Is that pick our characters first?
We got to pick our characters. What? It's rematch, right? We're both Jades. You're Jade. I'm.
You know what? Yeah. Okay. Let's just.
I'm very excited.
Yeah.
This is gonna
Hit
be
rematch.
fantastic.
If you stay tuned for high level play, you've made a huge mistake.
There are so many people on stream right now. Like, why are we watching this? Why are they doing this? This is so dumb.
And
Next,
yet,
we're gonna open up
they are
jars
watching.
real quietly.
There's a few people who are excited about it. I think.
yes,
I'm excited.
I'm
Hit-
excited.
Hit the button there.
Oh crap! Yeah.
All right.
This is gonna be great.
I cannot. Okay. All right. Tell us when we're going.
Well, the fight just started.
We got a wiggle stick.
I also would have started immediately with wiggle stick.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Very, very good move. We have some zoning.
You can't react to overheads that you can't see.
This is true.
What side am I on?
Yeah.
You guys are at full screen distance right now, throwing projectiles at each other. This is going well.
Yeah.
Tyler's rushing down. Derek is just...
Tyler's uppercutting Glaives.
Am I doing anything?
Yeah.
You're sitting on the life lead. You're fine.
You guys are now trading projectiles. This is going well. Everything's going fine.
Okay.
Oh, Tyler's now mounting a comeback.
Oh no! I was ahead. I was ahead.
You were, but now you're not.
Oh.
Interact.
Interact.
Who did the interact?
For both of you.
Fatal
Who did it? What's happening?
You got fatal blow.
No!
Yours missed.
Am I still alive?
No, you're long dead.
Wait, are we in the next round?
Not
No.
yet. Not yet.
What side of the screen am I
You're
on?
getting your face stomped in the
You're on
spine.
the right side of the screen.
Shit.
Going into round
Bird
2.
feeder's in play.
Okay. Was it started?
You're not near the bird feeder.
It says the match started.
Yes,
Yes.
you're throwing Glaives.
You're zoning very well.
You're
All right. Am I on a meter?
No, you got a bar.
Derek, I don't know what's happening right now, man. This is crazy.
I'm just doing this and
I don't
having
know.
fun.
Well, you're winning, so just keep it up.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're doing what you're doing. You're doing what I would do if I could see. Yeah, you're just doing what a lot of online ranked players are going to do.
Yeah,
It's fine.
your zoning and footsies are top.
How far away is he?
He just 3.
Oh no!
You're still fine.
Which side of the screen am I on?
You're on
Mash
the right.
the buttons like my mom would do. Just mash the button.
Yeah, okay.
Am I winning?
Yes, you
you're
are
definitely
actually
winning.
dominating.
Yes. All
Oh,
right.
you're getting combo.
Oh
You're
no!
doing combos.
Oh no!
Tyler's better at hitting the combos when he can't
I
see.
was about to say that. Unbelievable.
Derek, you have X-ray. Sorry, fatal blow.
Oh, they got stuff.
You got stuff.
You're on
You're in a lot of
cooldown.
trouble.
You're
dead.
I'm dead.
You're dead.
Hey, Derek.
This is crap. I just hate this.
That was too bad.
Yeah.
I hate you're stupid. Was he looking the whole time? And
No.
I was a joke on me or something.
No,
I could see that happen.
Why would you make accusations?
Yeah,
that is a
The Wheel of Chaos is serious.
that is a
Chaos is
Derek.
serious business.
How?
Wow.
Is there any rule of chaos? Just play a normal match.
No, that's
There
not
will be.
chaos.
I'll add it in. Derek, I mean, you can watch the VOD, but I obviously was wearing my blindfold the entire game.
He just leveled up.
So,
I'd say he's better.
I'm personally offended.
Yeah.
Runner of the Wheel of Chaos. I'm offended.
guys, that's the stream for today. Thank you so much for coming. Great games, everybody. That was a lot of fun. Next week, we will have a Mortal Kombat mobile stream. We'll have some of the team from that team on here to talk about the game. Be awesome. The week after that, we will be back to a Combat Cast for console. And a lot more stuff to show you, everybody. I want to give a couple quick thank yous to everybody again. I missed him last week, and I feel kind of terrible about it. He didn't say anything about it, but I did. Danish from downstairs in our UI department has put together a lot of the cool stuff you guys are seeing for the stream. The Wheel of Chaos, the countdown clock, all that stuff. Danish just did, and I get it's. This is this is what I love about working here. Is the talented people we have here. It's like I'll give him an idea, and be like, I kind of want it to look like this. I don't know, and he'll be like this. And I was like, no, that's the best thing ever.
And that's in addition to him working super, super hard to get a game out.
Right. So he's like, oh, it won't take me that long. And he's like, mocks it up, and he's like, there you go. It's like, okay, that works.
Thanks, Danish.
So thank you so much, Tim, for that. Awesome. Also, again, I say it every week, and I'm going to continue saying it every week. Thank you to the entire team.
Yep.
Every single character, every single background, every single bit of thing on the screen is created by someone in this building who we are proud to show their work every single week. And soon we'll start having them come on so they can talk about their work. So that's it for that. I can't wait to see you guys again. Keep hitting us up on Twitter. Keep talking about the game. There's more stuff to show. I know y'all want to see Kano. That's coming very soon. Of course, this is like your Jade.
Right.
That's my Kano. I've been playing him. There are some things that I want to talk about because I'm 10 out of 10 all in.
All right.
Oh yeah.
For real. For real. You know, just how he plays. I mean,
We have never nailed his personality more than in this game.
so I'm very excited about that. But that'll be coming very soon to you guys. So keep staying tuned. Keep following us on Twitter. We'll let you know when the next Combat Cast is. Until then, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.